Oh, hello, come right in. I'm Angel Vivaldi. Now, while it's a little sacrilegious to take off shoes this glorious, I know it's a little extra, but it's a little snowy here in Chicago. We're trying to keep the bus and looking immaculate, you know, kind of like this hair, you know what I'm saying? So, this is like the only rule. Take off your shoes and enter. So, you may enter. So, I'm Angel Vivaldi. I'm currently on the Guitar Collective Tour 2018 with Miss Nita Strauss and the amazing Jacky Vincent. And yes, this is our bus, pretty much. We have entertainment, which I've never once used, ever. I don't know what's going on in the world because I don't watch television, but the guys do. They watch movies all the time. And yeah, I pretty much hang over there for the most part, but they seem to enjoy it. I think there's a PlayStation somewhere down here. I think. Yep, they're all the way in the back with liquids. That's, you know, that's awesome. That's great. None of us really drink on this tour either. I know it's like the most boring tour ever. Like why? Why have a tour bus if we can't party on it? But we really don't party. But yeah, that's just, I think, for formalities. If we have guests who want to drink, have at it. I'm just gonna take a peruse and see. All right, empty like my soul, empty like my soul. Oh, you have so many things in common. All right, those are Dean's shoes. That is first aid kit. Always very important. I'm a mama hen. I always have to have the first aid kit very accessible. This one's locked off, so I'm gonna assume that is a bunch of X-rated toys. Another pair of shoes. Oh, those actually smell pretty delightful. That's a rarity. All right, then a LaCroix with the PS4. That's about right. So this is our kitchen area. We have a number of people who are really into fitness, including myself and Nita and Josh as well. So this is pretty much the designated protein, pre-workout, holistic apple cider, pink Himalayan salt. Like, we're such hipsters, it's amazing. But this is me right here. I'm always losing weight on tour, so mass gainers and high protein supplements is incredibly important. My drummer unfortunately has strep throat right now, so homeboy is hurting really bad. So we got the cold coat, incredibly important for him. And let's see what we got in here. Just the coffee and just very unhealthy snacks. This isn't any of ours. I think it's Matthias, our tour managers. He's a snacker. And in the fridge, yes, okay, so these are freaking delicious. This is trifecta. They're actually hooking the entire tour up with a bunch of meals on the road. All organic. It's absolutely delicious, so check them out. You know what, actually, let me see if it's in here. Oh, this is actually it. Creamy eggplant turkey. Creamy eggplant curry. Delicious. Nita's all about the hard-boiled eggs. Jacky, Vincent, and I are all about the almond milk or coconut milk, either or. We got some fruit in here. Not that they need any more fruit because I'm on the bus. But we've got some, what do we got? Isopure whey protein. This shit is absolutely disgusting. I don't drink it. Is that romaine lettuce? I'm kidding. And we have a bunch of, we're really hipsters. Frozen kale, frozen spinach, frozen veggies. Oh man, this is like the most shot bus tour ever. We're just a bunch of wholesome little people. So pretty much I would say this area right after the show is kind of where we recap and just go over the funny antics that we do on stage, anything that happens unexpectedly. We kind of, check out our phones to see what pictures we've taken. I have a habit of playing with one hand and filming the audience with the other, so we'll take a look at that, see how shot that is. And while we're doing that, our TM is hard at work right here, looking over our numbers and seeing how much in debt we are for having such a gorgeous bus. No, we're actually doing quite well. And he goes over our numbers here and figures out what time we're loading in for the next day. He's always super on. This is how I know he has a little cup of coffee, always within reach. I mean, this is probably in there too. I'm kidding. So that's, now I know his little stash. All right, learn new things every day. So yeah, iPhone charger, because everyone steals everyone's, and this is just like, I want to crazy glue this thing to the wall because it's a problem. And look at all the gear that we can't afford. Yeah, it's pretty much what happens around here. Another really cool feature actually with this bus is it's actually a slider. So what happens is, it's like magic. The bus actually gets wider, and I would say it probably extends. No, it's probably like, yeah, I'd say like maybe like 2 or 3 feet. It just sucks because when we're hanging out,
Please try again in a moment.
he has something to say apparently. But the only problem with the slider is that, like, when someone's hanging out there and we're hanging out here, two people here are having a conversation, they're like spread out like fucking California, New York, or vice versa. Then these two people are having a conversation over here, and you're just like, it's a little annoying. But I'm not gonna say it's annoying because it's amazing having the space. So that's a really cool feature. It's the first tour bus that I've actually had, you know, that has a slider in it. So pretty cool. So now we're heading to the bunks. I'm always front and bottom. I can never sleep with my curtain closed completely. I always have to have that situational awareness. Always an escape route. I think it's like a Freudian subconscious thing, you know, commitment issues. So for me, in addition to not sleeping with the curtain completely closed, I have to have these two extremely bougie pillows. I mean, once you go to this, like, you just cannot go back. I sleep extremely well on a bus, whether it be a bus or a bandwagon or a van, honestly. Like, I close my eyes, I'm out. And suspension is fantastic on a bus, so yeah, I'm pretty much out fairly quickly. I forgot that we have a shower. We have a shower in this bus. I've showered pretty much every night in this thing. That cubby right there, that's all me. You gotta get the shea butter. You gotta get that whatever, what is it? Shampoo, I don't know. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh wait, best facial cleanser ever. Good stuff, guys. And surprisingly, it's water flow, water pressure is not too bad either. This is the illustrious bathroom with a full garbage. Yeah, let's get that. Sweet. Right? Check that out. Monumental. Monumental. And this is an emergency exit. God forbid anything happens. Let's just hope that nothing happens while I'm naked in the shower, because that's pretty much, I'm the first one out. And it's the winter time. And we transcend into the back lounge. This is my signature guitar with Charvel. This is Estelle. Say hello. Okay. And we have awesome flat screen here. We have what is this? Just a DVD player, full surround sound, DirecTV, the whole nine. I don't think this has been used once yet. I'm sure it will be at some point. This is where all the private meetings happen. If there's any, one-on-ones anyone has to have, which really never happens. But yeah, this is like the more intimate area. Yeah, so like this is, a lot of video editing actually happens right here. Our videographer Sam Beck will edit all the videos from tour right in this spot. Kind of gives him a little bit of a separation, just so he can really concentrate and be artistic and do his thing to the maximum potential that he possibly can. And he's fantastic. And yeah, this is really mostly his area, to be honest. Like, I'll sit back here and noodle a little bit just in case if it gets a little bit rambunctious in the front. And again, this is more like the zen area, of the bus. So guys, thank you so much for joining me here on my tour bus on the Guitar Collective 2018 run with Nita, Strauss, and Jacky Vincent. You guys can check out my new album Synapse, which was released I think a year ago. I think we were celebrating the 1 year anniversary. It's been a very long album cycle, so you can check that out on Spotify, Facebook, the whole nine, or go to angelvivaldi.com to check out all the videos, photos, and all that stuff. So with that being said, I have to warm up with my girl Estelle, so you gotta go. I would say, like, watch Harold, otherwise you won't leave. He'll keep you here, believe me. But it's time to go. Okay, come.